On my way to work. What's up, fam? I thought I'd drag y'all along with me. Come along for the ride. Listen, I don't watch the Emmys, the Grammys. I don't watch any of those things on television anymore. I used to be so excited to see my people, doing well, dressed up. You see all the beautiful people gather together to recognize one another's talents and stuff like that. I used to really like looking at all that stuff up until the point that I understood and learned that all of that stuff that's going on in Hollywood is to keep us distracted, right? And to give us this false illusion of what we can have, right? Because nothing on this earth is permanent. We know that all this is going to come to an end. So that's why I said it's a false illusion. It just makes you feel like, oh, you're going to have this great life right now. And if you happen to be a have-not and don't get this great life right now, you didn't accomplish anything, right? That's the sense that I get from this whole Hollywood success story, that if you didn't have a life built around those things, that your life wasn't worth it. We have to remember that this is not all there is, right? Therefore, what's really important is going to happen next. Ooh, it is hot in here. Let me turn this on right quick. That pollen ain't no joke in the GA. Woo, that pollen's all over my baby. She's already green, but boy, she is covered in a blanket of pollen. But let's talk about what happened. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch it. All I saw was a clip. And people keep posting how Will supposedly has slapped Chris Rock. Supposedly? Lady Missy, what you talking supposedly? We saw him do it. Man, let me tell y'all something. Hollywood makes a lot of things look real. And the reason why I don't believe it, I watched the smack, the supposed slap or whatever, a few times, right? And it just wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't as forceful as it should have been if it was a true slap. But when he slapped him, when he had gave the blow, the way he hit, he swung, right? It seemed like Chris would have did more of a, it's just weird. I don't believe it. And if it's true, okay. If it's true, who gets to go and assault another person and nothing happens to them? I don't care if you're black with money. They love taking us down anytime they can, however they can. So I'm just a little confused on it, like as to what was that really all about? What was the real picture behind this whole sensational moment in front of the whole world? A lot of things that occur is to get us talking. I'm telling you, when I tell you Satan does everything to distract, he does everything to distract. Our focus better be on the coming of the Messiah. Because the slap that we gonna get if we don't do right, we gonna get slapped down into the pits of hell. And that's the only slap that we should really be concerned about and talking about and being the topic of our conversation. But of course, television and these people that we idolize, these stars named after the fallen angels who fell from heaven, they call them stars. It's a whole big thing behind that, family. If you ever happen to come across people who left Hollywood and those who want to tell you the truth about it, you guys should listen to these people. I'm telling you, there's crazy stuff that's going on behind the scenes. All these sex parties and drug parties and initiating your life with blood on a paper. So whenever they tell you to do certain things, you're going to have to do it. And the more successful you are, the more Satan is going to expect from you. So when y'all watching these things, look at it with a grain of salt. Some of these things are not true. I would say the majority is not true. This is Hollywood. It's a setup. A setup to make you think something happened that didn't happen. This is movies for you. This is a movie for you. So it's like a movie to me. Because I don't find it possible for somebody to assault somebody like that with so many witnesses and nothing happened to him. He was even granted an award. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. I don't know. Y'all can tell me what you think, because With all the facts and information that I have, taken in over the years about what's happening in this crazy world, that was just another scene. Something to get people talking, get people all flustered about, and it works. It works. When I went on Facebook, my timeline, everybody's talking about it, discussing it, they're going back and forth about it, arguing about it. What? Like, we get so easily distracted by everything that's going on with these people. We're too caught up in their lives. We're too caught up. Let one of you black men, who's regular Joe Schmo, going to work every day, doing your thing, go slap another man. See what happens. Especially with so many witnesses and being televised. Come on. It's just too much. Propaganda, agenda. It has it written all over it. I'm not going for it. It's just too crazy. Somebody can slap somebody and just walk, sit back down. And this man is hosting the show. And he just continued to host the show. I mean, I didn't watch the show. So from the clip, it looked like he continued on, and he even made another joke in reference to what happened to him. It's just a very odd and strange situation, but not really, because Hollywood has a lot of odd and strange things going down. It is what it is. So family, listen, stop getting all caught up. We need to be caught up to meet him. All right? Focus on being caught up in the air to meet our Messiah. When Daddy said, go get my children, get caught up in being caught up, okay? Because what they doing in Hollywood and on TV and on the internet, all these things to distract and to throw your focus off what's important, they making us feel like these people are a part of our everyday lives, and we must know what's going on with them, and we must talk about these people. But that's the whole point, and setting them up, because they're our idols, not mine. But I admit it. Like earlier, I loved to look at any award ceremony, and one of my favorites was Black Girls Rock until that went left. But I thought it was wonderful that we had something for us as black women, that we were recognized, because we are powerful people. And I'm not with that black girl magic. I'm not about magic. The Bible is against magic, witchcraft, sorcery. All of that is against the Most High. So don't call my women, the women of Israel, the daughters of Zion, black girl magic. No. Black girl power. How about Israelite power? I like that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a proper title. Don't put me under something like that. Something that the Most High God is against. And we make it so popular because it sounds so nice. Yeah, black girl magic. Yeah, the magic of Hollywood. This is what it does to us. It blinds us to what's real. It blinds us to what's real and what's about to happen. We need to stay focused. All of these things are going to come to pass, family. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stop sipping on that tea that they're pouring, because I'm telling you, it has you mesmerized and you're not thinking clearly. Will Smith gets on stage and he laughed. Initially, he laughed. So what happened that he got up and decided to go on the stage and slap Chris Rock? I don't know, y'all. What happened on that stage seemed to be staged in my book. But carry on, folks. Carry on. Like I said, get prepared to be caught up to meet the Messiah and stop getting caught up in this crazy mess. Peace, love, and blessings, family.